Hey everybody, happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Just making sure that I've got my stuff going on there on my YouTube channel there. Okay. Oh, hello. Happy Sunday. Here we go. If you do want to join me on Zoom so that you can ask me questions, feel free to go on to my email, or sorry, my website, tinasmusic.ca. You'll find a tab that says Sunday Ukulele, and the Zoom link is just sitting there. I'll try to keep an eye on both areas, the YouTube one as well as Zoom. So now I've got Stairway to Heaven sitting here, the whole shebang, the way that I like to play it. But before we do that, I want us to start off with some fundamentals. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is just a little bit of basic finger picking to get our fingers moving. Okay. So let's get our thumb going. Now I'm holding my ukulele up to show you, but I would normally have it there. I'll be good. I'll put it down here. Okay. Pointer finger on the third string now. Let's just pluck that one. And just watch while you pluck. We're not doing anything except just kind of waking up our fingers. Okay. Now notice I'm not doing this. I'm not doing a rest stroke. I'm doing a free stroke. I'm just letting my finger flick. Okay. Towards the palm of my hand. Okay. Middle finger on the second string. Let's pluck that one and just watch it. Now we're going to try that ring finger on the first string. If you feel comfortable, if you say to yourself, I don't really want to use that finger yet, that's okay. Use your middle finger. It's all right. But I'm going to put my ring finger here and I'm going to pluck it. And that can feel kind of weak, you know? So watch what I do to help myself out. You can have your thumb sitting like this, like I do, or if you want, you can rest it against the body of your ukulele. It's okay. Oh, Diane, you couldn't find the Zoom link for today's lesson? Oh, okay, it should be right there. Take a look here. June 27th Zoom link. I see it sitting there. Right. Let me try this, you guys. I haven't done this before, but I'm going to see if I can just put the Zoom link right in here. Okay. I don't know if this worked. I'll wait for a minute and see if that worked, okay? The host has another meeting. You need to let me in. Are you on? So watch out, make sure that you're on the, not the 6 string Saturdays one, but just the Sunday ukulele tab. You know what I'll do is I'm going to stop this live stream and I'll start up the whole thing again. I'll shut down my Zoom session. And oh, weird, it says it's for the 26th. Okay, I'm going to shut everything down again. And what I'll do is I'll make sure that I've got the right link up on my website. Strange. All right, so hang on, you guys. I'm going to shut it and go to my website and give me just a minute, okay? Hopefully I see you soon. Oh, I have the right Zoom info. You need to let me in. And I don't know why it's not letting. For some reason, it's not, I don't see anybody there in participants. Okay. Oh, you don't mind that way? The way it is right now? Oh my gosh, you guys, I've turned off my security so that if you want to come in, you just can. Huh. All right. Now, one more time here. Let me see what else I can do here. Hi, Genevieve. I know I can't. I don't know why it won't let me let anyone in. Maybe it's because I went live already. All right. So you guys have that link right there. Let me start up everything again. Okay. Oh, hey. You made it in. All right. We got one person in. Hello. I'm going to put the screen just on me, so it just pins to me. But you made it in. Thank you so much. Now I hope everyone else can too. So what happened? How did you get in there? And you're muted, so I'm going to ask you to unmute. So you can tell before I pin the screen on me, tell everybody what you did to get in there.
The second,
thank you so much.
the second Zoom link that you posted, it worked.
Okay. So hopefully everyone on the live stream heard that, the second Zoom link that I posted. So you can tell before I pin the screen on me. Weird, eh? All right, so we're getting a little bit of echo. So I'm going to mute you, and I'll carry on. And hopefully everyone else gets on there. So use the second link I put up, everyone. And you didn't have to. Oh, there we go. We're in it to win it now, you guys. We're in it to win it. All right, Dolly, I'm going to mute you, and I'm going to pin on the one screen. Diane, hi. Oh, we did it. Genevieve, you can do it. Just hit that second link. All right, so I've got I just turned off the security. I don't think I've ever done that before on one of these, but just so everyone can just get right in.
The new link works.
The new link works? Okay, good. Gee, I'm sorry that happened, you guys. I thought I was all good to go. Who knew, hey? Oh, well. All right. So, Genevieve, hopefully you can get in there. That would be awesome. And if not, well, we'll just run it this way and we'll be good to go. Thank goodness that that there's the chat, hey, on YouTube. Oh, it saved my bacon. All right, so you guys, we were just in the middle of warming up our fingers, right? So let's start that over again, okay? Let me just see where I am. The chat here. Okay, cool. All right, so let's get our thumbs going, okay? And when I say that, like what I want you to do is watch your hand, okay? I want you to watch your picking hand, just like I'm doing. I'm sitting here, I'm just relaxed, and I'm plucking. And what I'm doing right now really is I'm just getting my fingers moving. And this is something I do every day. Like everything I show you guys is stuff I do. Okay, now I'm going to use my pointer finger on my third string. And what I'm going to do, what I was going to start talking about in the checklist of the chat was that what you don't want to do is put your nail underneath the string and kind of snap it. Like if you do have nails, they're just a beautiful bright finish to the pluck that you begin with your fingertip. That's a lot of it, is it gives you a bit more finesse, a little bit more of a control over your sound. So, okay, back to the pointer finger, just a little bit of plucking. Not much, we're just waking up our fingers. We're taking them for a little walk. Okay. Now I'm going to use my middle finger on my second string. And again, I'm watching that finger, making sure it flicks towards the palm of my hand. Nice and relaxed. Okay, and now my ring finger. Genevieve, my friend, I'm waiting for you. Hopefully that second link worked for you. So when I do this, you can see how my fingers move. They're gentle, right? Just like that, really relaxed. If you try to pluck just from like that, or even like that, you lose a lot of control and a lot of, like I tend to focus on trying to engage my whole finger. I don't always, but I do try to focus on that. And with the thumb, especially working from that joint. So I make circles a lot with my thumb. Like that. And these basic exercises, these little warm-ups, are something that I do, like I say, every day when I play, because it just kind of gets my sense of touch going, gets me feeling comfortable, right? Now, last week we started on this part of Stairway to Heaven. Today I found, okay, so I lost my whiteboard markers yesterday that were good, and I found them all today. I don't know. I have a bunch of music stands and anyway, I'm all good to go today. So this is the part that we had worked on last week up to here, and that's the part that I posted. So I'm going to play that, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off with just playing the chords, just to warm myself up to just playing those chords. Okay, and then I'll hit the tablature there, then I'll stop, and I'm going to go through and do it again. So I'm going to play my A minor, so play with me. Do your A minor and just do a strum down, and notice too when I do a strum, I tend to strum straight down parallel to the frets. The reason why I do it like that for a song like this is so my tone is the same all the way along, rather than like that. You know how the tone can change? So I sit there and I go straight down wherever I want to go, doesn't matter. So I've got my A minor, okay? Now I'm hitting my E7. And part of what I'm doing now, so I'm watching this hand to see the movements I need to make to be really comfortable. Okay, now I'm on my C, reaching back to my D. See how I shift my pointer finger up towards that fret a little bit on the D? Pointer finger is usually the one that will make a buzz for me. D to F, it's a bit of a hop, right? Okay. And now we're on G, A minor, A minor. So I'm going to go G. And I'm actually going to strum the A minor twice. Because it sounds cool. That's why I'm going to strum it twice. All right, so we've got our fingers moving, watching them to see how we can keep a finger down on the fretboard if it's at all possible, right? So just watch my movement here. So A minor. I'm trying to keep my fingers close to the fretboard, touching the strings if I can. See that E7 to C? I just lift up my bunny ear fingers and slide up to my 3rd fret. And I try to be relaxed, mindful about what's coming next. And the D to F, the only thing that I can think of that will keep my fingers close to the fretboard is I lead that chord with my middle finger. Did you see that where I went D? And then I lifted up fingers, my bunny ears, right? Lifted them up, put down my middle finger, and then pivoted. Now, if you do it like that, you can keep the flow of the song, because look at the first string that you pick with your F chord. It's your 4th string. So just lay down the fingers as you need them. Is what I do there. All right, so all that said, I'm going to have a sip of coffee, and then I'm going to play through that. We'll go nice and slow. First time through, I'm not going to worry about adding in the 4th string. Do you guys remember about that, where this just tells you what string you're going to pluck? That's all it tells you. And here, where it's got 4 underneath the 1, that tells you with the E7 chord, you can pluck those 2 strings at the same time. But to start, I'm just going to play the top row of notes. And we're just going to review this. Now, something that I want to tell you guys that I do when I play this on my classical guitar is I play this first section, and then I go down to the second section, then I go back up here. and I end with G, A minor, A minor. So it's got kind of a finished, complete sound. So that's the way I'm going to show it to you guys, because, you know, it's kind of fun. All right, so A minor. Here we go. So pluck with whatever fingers you want. You can hit them all, use your thumb, whatever. Here we go. Strings 4, 3, 2, 1. Hi, Bruce. E7. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. And now to C. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 1. And now to D. Okay, 2, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3. That's the one I always screw up. 2, 1. There's always got to be something. And F. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it ring out. 2, 3, 4. On your G, strum it or pluck it. A minor, A minor. Bruce, have you played Stairway to Heaven on your ukulele before? Because it's pretty fun. Okay. First time through, we're going to hit this now. The first string, open 8, 7. Okay. Oh, Diane? Yeah.
So when you say pluck G, what are you plucking? Which strings?
I'm plucking them all like this.
Oh, okay. I forgot about that. Okay.
Or you can strum it, either way. Because I'm already plucking, I tend to stay with that. And then a single tear. Oh, ho, ho. I just like that sad sound of the G to A minor. So, Bruce, did you join us on the live stream last week when we were doing Stairway to Heaven, just starting it? If not, the stuff's going to be available on my website. All right, let's do it again, you guys. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is play through this. I'm going to hit those extra notes now, the 4th string. That's where I'm going to do a pinch with strings 4 and 1. Okay, Genevieve, you made it on. Awesome. Yes, right on. Okay, so we'll play through. First time through, we're going to hit the 087, and then we're going back here. We're going to play it all to here, and then we're going to learn that second part. Hi, Genevieve. Bruce, if you want to come in on the Zoom session, you're welcome to. There's a link just above Genevieve's name. Yeah, 2 weeks ago, Bruce. That's right. Last week I was camping. Tonight I'm going camping again. All right, here we go. First section, both endings on A minor. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach for your E7, 4 and 1. I'm going to slow it down. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1. Now to C, pinching on 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D, pinching on 2 and 4. 3, 2, 1. Now to F, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it ring out. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. G, A minor, A minor. Pluck it or strum it. Okay, now up to 087 on that first string. 087. Okay, I'll wait for you guys. Make sure you got that happening there. So when you're, my folks that are with me in the Zoom session, make sure you can play 087. 087 on the first string. Yeah, good. Right on. Okay, now we're going to go back here. Question though, am I burning through it too fast? Is my speed too quick for the picking? No. Okay, here we go on A minor. We're going to end on the plucking. Here we go. On A minor, 4, 3, 2, 1, E7, 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1 to C, pinching on 4 and 1, to D, pinching on 2 and 4, 2, 1, now to F, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now G, pluck or strum. G, A minor, A minor. I How'd you guys do with it? So much fun to play that. I just love it so much. All right, now, second part. I did not write down all the chord charts down here, all the chord diagrams, because, well, I ran out of space. I only have so much room. So I got to talk to you guys about how this part works. Second section, we're going to play C, D, and then F, but we're not going to do the extended picking that we did with the F up here. It's just going to be strings 1, 2, 3, 1, and then see this little chunk of tablature here? We've got our first string open. Play this part while I describe it, okay? Make sure you guys are comfortable with it. First string open, second string open, first string open, and then second fret. That's a leading tone. Listen to it. It wants to go somewhere, and it wants to go to the first ending, to C. Thanks, Bonnie. To G. And then the D, you're going to do the pluck, pluck, pluck thing again, okay? Leading tones, go to 2. Then you're going to go back up here. See where I've got the green underneath these chords? This is back to the main part. So you play your C, then your D, then your F. Let's run through the tab for this, okay? O, 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 leading tone to the second ending. That's where you've got your C, your D, and your F. Now you're going to pluck, pluck, pluck with your F. Same rhythm. Okay, so now that I've talked about the chords, I'm pretending that you guys played your chord shapes along with me while I was talking. Maybe you played through the whole thing. I don't know. I'm going to have a sip of coffee, then we'll play the second section. Cheers to Sunday, you guys. What a beautiful day out there. Little warm. A little bit toasty. Okay, now I'm watching the YouTube chat too. So if you guys have questions, if you want me to clarify anything, just let me know. Okay, here we go on the C section. Okay, so again, these just mean your string numbers. So make your C. Here we go. String 1, 3, 2, 1. Reaching to your D. 1, 2, 3, 1 to your F. 1, 2, 3, 1. Now that tablature part. O, O, leading tones. O to the first ending. Now we can hit that 4th string along with the first if we want to pinch it. 2, 3, 1, and then to G, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1. Here comes the D. Pluck, pluck, pluck. I just wrote 1 pluck. Oh, leading tones. O2. Back up to here. Hi, Rosemary. 1, 3, 2, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 1 to F. Connor, yes, you can come down and get the Xbox. 1, 2, 3, 1. But I think he should have to come onto the screen and say hi if my son's coming down to get the Xbox. That's what I think. You don't have to, Connor. Okay, the tab. O, O, O to the second ending, pinching 1 and 4. To D, pinching 4 and 1. To F, pluck, 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 or just 1 pluck. Oh, what's that sound? Hang on here. Let's say hi to these boys. Oh, yeah.
Hello.
There. Good job, Connor. Gavin, get on the screen and say hi.
Hello.
They're both such sweet boys. My daughter, she might be awake too. Is Mallory awake upstairs?
No.
No. Oh. Okay. They're going to be quiet though while we do all this. They don't know how to play Stairway to Heaven on their guitars yet. They'll have to learn. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to play through that second section again. Then I'm going back up to the first section, and I'm going to end off here on the G, A minor, A minor. Okay, here we go. Second section. Hear the rustling of them unplugging the Xbox? We'll pretend they're not here. It's all good. On the C, here we go. 1, 3, 2, 1. Reach into your D. 1, 2, 3, 1 to your F. 1, 2, 3, 1. The tab. O, O. Leading tones. O to the first ending. 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to G. 4 and 1 pinch there. 2, 3, 1 to D. Leading tones. O2 pushes us back to that C. 1, 3, 2, 1. Make your D chord. 1, 2, 3, 1. Bye, guys. The F. 1, 2, 3, 1. Opens. O, O, O to the second ending. Pinching 4 and 1 on your C. To D, pinching 4 and 1. To F. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Now we're going back up to the first part. We're just going to play to that A minor. Okay, ready? Here we go on A minor. Ready, and 4, 3, 2, 1. E7, pinching 4 and 1. To C, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1. To D, pinching 4 and 2. To F. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4 to G. A minor, A minor. All right, now let's have a sip of coffee.
Tina, what's pluck? What do you do when you pluck?
When I pluck, what I'm doing, I'm laying all my fingers down and I'm going like this. So I'm plucking all the strings, but you can strum there too. It's totally cool. I'm surprised the boys both came on the screen. So brave of them. All right, so I'm going to have a sip of coffee and I am going to watch the live stream on YouTube and listen for you guys. Like if you have a question or you need anything clarified right now, now's a good time. And then we'll play through it again. How horrible that I put up the wrong link today, hey? Love the sound on plucking G to A minor. Oh, no kidding. Doesn't it sound nice? Those two chords together? Oh, they're just beautiful. All right. We're going to run through this again. So this is the way, like if I was sitting around playing like at a restaurant or something like that and wanted to play this, just a nice quick version of Stairway to Heaven, this is what I would do. And I find it like thoroughly enjoyable. It's just lovely. And remember how I said I never used to play it? And then I just started playing it a lot. Okay, let's go for it right from the very beginning. On A minor, I'll count us in nice and slow. 1, 2, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. E7, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to C, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D, pinching 4 and 2. 3, 2, 1 to F. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. G, pluck. A minor, A minor. up to oh, we gotta add a slide in there, you guys. Do you guys remember about that? Ah, let's do it. Okay, so I play my open, and you can even go or 5, slide from 5 to 8. That'll sound cool. So I play my 5, and I just keep my finger down on the fretboard there, and slide up to 8. And then I hit my 7. A little vibrato. Okay, so then it sounds like this. 0, 8, 7. Oh. So it's an option. You don't have to slide, but it can sound kind of neat. Okay, so I'm going to start here again on the G, A minor, and then I'm going to take my time and I'm going to go boom, boom, boom. If that was written as a slide there, I would have a little line right next to it. Something like that, okay? Just to indicate that you swoop up to that note. Here we go. Let's try it out, okay? So we'll do this back up there, okay? On the plucking. Here we go. G, A minor, now O, 5 to 8, 7, ready, here we go, back to the A minor, 4, 3, 2, 1, E7, plucking 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1 to C, 4 and 1, to D, pinching 2 and 4, 3, 2, 1 to F, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, for the plucking G, A minor, Second section, here we go. C, 1, 3, 2, 1 to D, 1, 2, 3, 1 to F, 1, 2, 3, 1, the tap there. O, leading tone to C, pinching 4 and 1. To G, pinching 4 and 1. Okay, and now we're on D, pluck, pluck, pluck. Leading tone, O and 2 will kick us back up to there. O, 2, back to C. 1, 3, 2, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 1. 1, 2, 3, 1 to F. 1, 2, 3, 1, tap. O, leading tone to second ending C, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D, pinching 4 and 1. To F, pluck, pluck, pluck. Oh, hear how quiet I got there? Yeah, look at my hand go like that. What's my hand? So I just touch, gentle pluck. All right, back up to here, ending off on the G, A minor, Here we go, ready? A minor, 4, 3, 2, 1, E7, pinching 4 and 1. C, pinching 4 and 1. To D, pinching 4 and 2. And string 3, 2, 1. That extended one on the F. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. We're going to slow down on that G, A minor. G, A minor. How'd you guys do? Were you able to follow along? Kind of, sort of? Yeah. You know, it's not going to be perfect right away, right? But even if you understand the way I've written it out and you just take your time, it doesn't have to be fast. It's quite moody and romantic sounding, right? Like, oh my gosh. Okay, so I'll have a little chug of coffee, and then I'm going to sit and do like a little performance of it for you guys. Playing Led Zeppelin, wearing my Pink Floyd t-shirt. I should be playing some Pink Floyd. Are you getting a screenshot of that, Genevieve? I did take a picture of it and I'll put it up on the web page too. And if I forget, then send me a message and be all like, Tina, do your homework. So Bruce and Bonnie, I just want to check, how are you guys doing with this? Is it making sense for you? Do you need anything clarified? Anything like that? Just let me know. Okay. All right. Performance time. I'm going to just go through, play it the way that I would normally sit and play it. Okay. So now I think my ukulele might disappear from the screen because I've got to hold myself a little different here. Here I'm emphasizing those top notes. I just realized I forgot something. So yeah, that's about how I play it there. But you know what? I forgot. Okay. The leading tones to push us into here. I should have had an O2 in front of that. And I was thinking to myself as I was showing it to you guys, there's something missing. I forgot something. Okay. So after the G, A minor, if we do this. So I'm going to have to take another picture of this too. So Genevieve, you might want to as well. If we do this to kick us into this section, I'm just going to draw a little tab here. We're going to do an O2, which will Did you see that? I wrote that sideways. Excellent. This is a winning day. I could do that. Yeah, getting it.
Tina,
Yep.
just so I can make a note for myself. So you're going from the A minor, we're going to the 087 to the O2, then we follow the C all the way through to the F, and then I'm confused with that C at the very bottom there.
Okay.
Where to put that in right now.
Okay. So what I'm going to do, there's a little wall here. First time, you play this 087. Second time, so we're going to go through this all the way along. We're going to play to here. Then we go back to here.
Okay.
Play along to here. And this right here, this is our second time. So first time we do 087. Second time we do this. I'll make that a little tidier. Sideways drawing is only good for me for like one time, I think. And then we play here. And then the first time we finish playing it, we go here. And then we go back up to there. And the second time we finish playing that, we go here.
Go down to the bottom. Okay.
And then back to the first part. But in order for it to sound final, we just do our G, A minor, A minor. It can be tricky, right? To follow all this sort of stuff. Like crazy sometimes. Are there notes that I could make on this to clarify that? Because my mind works one way, it doesn't mean everyone else's does.
I'm not sure that I'll remember in the long run to go back to maybe play twice or something. I don't know. I'm not sure that I would remember.
You know
Although
what
if I listen to the music, I will. I'm good. I'm good.
you know what I'll do is I'm going to rewrite it so that there's no going back. It's just straight down. And you just play it and you don't have
Oh,
to worry about that.
perfect.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. It's hard to fit it all on a screen and make it big enough, or all on a
Yeah.
whiteboard and make it big enough for everything, but I'll rewrite it like that, and that'll be good.
Okay.
Hey, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. That's what I'll do. All right, let's play through it one more time. And then I want to check in with everybody about, we've just got a bit of time left, but I want to check in with everybody about Over the Rainbow after we play this one more time and just see how everyone's practicing is going with that one. Okay. All right, let's do this, you guys. One more time on Stairway. Gotta get myself ready. See, I look really serious when I do that, don't I? I'm like, focus. Oh, all right, here we go on the A minor. 1, 2, 3, 4, A minor, 4, 3, 2, 1 to E7, pinching 4 and 1, 2, 3, 1 to C, pinching 4 and 1, to D, pinching 2 and 4, 3, 2, 1, now to F, that extended one, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now G, A minor, A minor. First time, slidey, 087, 05 to 8. And if the slide, if you're like, I don't want to do that slide, just play 087, 087. It's all cool either way. Okay, back to A minor. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Pinch on the 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to C. Pinch on the 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D. Pinch on 4 and 2. 2, 3, 1 to F, the extended one. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. G, A minor, A minor. The part I forgot. Ready? O2. O2. Now to your C. C, 1, 3, 2, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 1 to F. 1, 2, 3, 1. Tap. O, O. Leading tones. O to the first ending. Bonnie, thank you so much for your compliments. Here we go. C, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to G, 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Leading tone's going to kick us right back up to there. Ready? O2 to C. 1, 3, 2, 1 to D. 1, 2, 3, 1 to F. 1, 2, 3, 1 to the tab. O, O, O to the second ending. Ready? Pinching 4 and 1. To D, pinching 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to F. Pluck, pluck, pluck. Take a breath. Back to A minor. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1 to E7. 4 and 1. To C. 4 and 1. 2, 3, 1 to D. 4 and 2. To F. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2, 3, 4. We're going to end now. G, A minor, A minor. Ready? Did it work out? Did it following? Yeah, I see some nods. It's so much fun to play that. Now I have played it on ukuleles with the low 4 tuning, like this one, the low G and the high G, and either one seemed to work out okay. So Bonnie, you find this song beautiful? I find this song beautiful too. And I think it's that G to A minor, that sound, hey? Oh, so nice, so nice. Now let's, do you guys have any questions? Need anything clarified? Like I'll try to rewrite this nicely. Yeah, nothing else? No? Okay, well let's check in then about Somewhere Over the Rainbow, because it's kind of repertoire building, right? It could be like, okay, you know, start getting some tunes together. I've got, I'm gonna put up the level 1.5 version of this song, not the level 2 version. And what I'll do is I'll sit and play it, then put it up. Okay, so that we can just have a little review of it and make sure everyone feels comfortable with it. Do you like this? Yeah, this rendition, you know, it's Bonnie's just talking about this version of it. I mean, everyone's going to play it a little bit differently. This is the way I like to play it, and it yeah, it's fun. Okay, Stairway to Heaven. No, sorry, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. Have another sip of coffee, Tina. What song are you playing? I don't know anymore. There we go. Okay, Somewhere Over the Rainbow. I have to move my music stand here. I'm totally decked out. I've got music stands all around me, you guys. It'd be interesting if you saw my setup here. All right, here we go. I'll play it, then I'll put it up. I'm playing a lot with just one finger today on purpose so you guys can see that even if you don't get all your fingers moving, it still works out. We'll see. And then, oh, I love the up strum, okay, and then back to the first beginning there. Vibrato. All right, so that version, I made some boo-boos there, but oh, thanks. I played it mostly with one finger. Did you see that? So I, like I said, I did that to show that if you're not comfortable using a whole bunch of fingers, you can still play beautifully with thumb and one finger. But you know, I'm all about using more than that, but you can certainly do it. All right, so now I'm going to share this screen. Did it work? Do you guys see my Somewhere Over the Rainbow? Yeah? Okay, good. All right, so what I'm going to do is just go through and play it again and see if you guys can just take your time and play along with me. And I realize we're all probably playing it a tiny bit different and putting our own personality in there, which is so important to do. Just let your ukulele be your voice, right? Everyone ready? I'll try to keep my tempo even, but I know it can be a challenge for me with this because I just kind of swoon with the song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, up to your 8th fret. 8, 7, 3, 5, 7, 8. Down to your 1st fret. 1, 5. Special F, or just hit the 3rd fret on the 1st string if you want. 3, 4. Next line. 2, and then the 1. Strum your F chord if you want. 1, 3, 0, 1. Under the G, 3 and open. C7. So we're on that first ending now. I do an up strum with my C7 there. Nice and slow. Back up now to the beginning. 1 and open. To 8. 7. 3, 5, 7, 8. 1, 5. Okay, special F. 2, 3, 4. Next line. 2, 1. F chord. 1, 3, 0, 1. Pinching the 3 and open. 0, 1, 3, 0. Second ending. F. Okay, beginning of the 3rd line. 3. Pinching 1 and open. 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3. Now pinching 1st fret on the 1st string. 4th string open. Then 1 and 3rd string open. 5, 5. Do you guys remember the C7 chord shape that sounds nice up there? Looks like a G7. No? Okay. Can you guys see my screen at all? Like if I move in really close? Looks like a G7, but up on your 6th fret. So in terms of fret numbers, I'm playing open, 7, 6, 7. Play around with it, you know? Maybe you want to go strum 2, 3, 4. Yeah, just horse around with that C7. You got room there, right? Room to breathe with it. Okay, so 0, 7, 6, 7 is yeah, C7 chord shape there. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to back it up and I'm going to play the bar before where it's got the 5, 5, and then I'm going to shift my finger up to that C7 chord shape. Here we go. 5, 5. Now up to the C7, 0, 7, 6, 7. Ooh. And bum, 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 2, 3, 4 is all I did there. So just play with it. 4th line, 3, pinching 1 and open together. 0, 3, 0, 3, 0, 3. G sharp diminished 7, where it says 2 and 5. 7th fret and 4th string together. And I don't know if you guys remember, but I said I just play the 10 by myself or by itself there. That's what I do. 5. Okay, now we're at the beginning of line 5. 1, up to 8, then to 7. 3, 5, 7, 8. Under the B flat, we've got 1, 1, 5. Sounds like I'm calling bingo when I do that special F. 2, 3, 4. Next line. 2, 1. I'll put my mouse where we are. There we go. Under the F there with the 2 opens pinched. 1, 3, 0, 1 to the G there with the 3rd fret and the 4th string open, pinched. O, 1, 3, O, 1. Okay, now we're on 2nd line from the bottom. 3, 0 and 1 pinched. Okay, and now we're under the G minor 7, the 1st fret and the 4th string open. 3rd string open now. Take a little breath. Okay, and now 1 and 3rd string open. 3rd fret, 5th fret, 7th fret, last line there, 8 and 8. And I wind up just playing my, where it says my F chord, what I've been doing is just hitting fret 1, string 2. So I play my 8s. And that note that I just played, it's the very first note that you play on the very first bar of the very first line, that 1. So it kind of bookends it. It brings it back home. So I'll play the 8 and 8 again. 8, 2, 3, 4. And then I go to string 2, fret 1. So I'm going to stop sharing that, and I just want to check in on everyone and see how they're doing with it. So how are you guys? Like, I know that one, I just kind of leapt into it, but I just want to review it, right? Like, I don't want you guys to feel like there's anything that you've missed, or also it's just fun to play.
It's great.
Rosemary, it's working out
Yeah.
okay for you?
All good.
Yeah, right on. Have you gotten into the level 2 part?
Yep. It's harder.
Yeah. And that's where just pick the pieces out of the level 2 part that you want to put into your own level 1.5. Write them
Yeah.
right in, right? Like a little, I always talk about buffets, right? I miss buffets, I guess. Probably good I'm missing them right now. I make my own buffets at home. So it's working out good. That the level 2, it's got tricky parts in there, but like I say, you just add them. Bonnie, it's working out okay for you too? That's awesome. Oh, hear that? My pipes are running. My family knows it's 10 o'clock and they can make noise now. So I'm going to stop the live stream. Thank you everyone that joined me on the live stream.